Imagine that you desperately want to get to the top of this mountain, but there's the sheer mountain face, and you just believe you're unable to scale it. You just can't go up that face of that mountain. It's too sheer, it's too steep. So you're in this dilemma. You want to get to the top of the mountain, but you are unable to do so. I believe a lot of people face a dilemma like that when it comes to Christianity. Christianity is pretty unique, I would say, among world religions in the degree to which it is historically dependent upon creeds, catechisms, statements of belief, confessions. In other words, formal articulations of the doctrines that are considered required for quote unquote orthodoxy or right or straight belief. The issue here is precisely this, that you cannot control what you believe directly. You can't just will believe something. You can't make yourself believe it. So if a person wants to identify as a Christian, maybe they're a sympathetic disbeliever, but they would like to explore or become a Christian, but they just can't believe it, or they are a professing Christian, but they have deep doubts. And in each case, you can't deal with them. These doubts are things they can't control because you can't make yourself believe something, even though you might want to do so. You don't ask for the doubts. You simply find yourself with them. And in that case, you're in a dilemma, much like this person who wants to get to the top of the mountain, but is just absolutely unable to scale that mountain face, or they're just absolutely unable to will themselves to believe the various creeds or confessions, statements of belief, catechisms that are considered requirements of Christian orthodoxy. Then what do you do? You're in this seemingly hopeless dilemma. Well, what if there was a way around the back of the mountain so that even though the front of the mountain is a sheer mountain face, it's steep, you can't traverse it, and that is the face of orthodoxy or belief. What if there was a path up the back of the mountain that is a gentle slope and you could walk up the back and find your way eventually to the top? Then, in fact, you can climb the mountain. You can start right now, go around the back and begin to go step by step up that gentle slope. And what if it was the same with Christianity? That even if you cannot will your belief on that sheer mountain face, around the back, you can go and begin to take a step by step and a doubter and work your way into faith. And that is the general philosophy behind my book, The Doubter's Creed: How to Be a Christian When You Don't Believe It's True. In this book, I've written it precisely for people who are sympathetic disbelievers or who are questioning, doubting believers, who find themselves desiring, in some sense, to be a Christian and yet unable to confess some or maybe many of the doctrines that are considered to be central to the heart of Orthodox Christianity. In the Doubter's Creed, I provide a step by step guide how to be a Christian, how to begin by finding your way up that back slope instead of looking at the sheer, unscalable mountain face of Orthodox doctrinal confession. And here's a bit of good news. If you buy books at Amazon.com, I've got the Doubter's Creed available in a special promotion in Kindle for 99 cents for today, May 12th, and tomorrow, May 13th, up until 8 a.m., I believe 8 a.m. Mountain Time on May 14th. So for the next 48 hours, as of the posting of this video, the Doubter's Creed is going to be available on Amazon.com for 99 cents, and I've linked it below. So if you have interest in understanding belief and doubt, in exploring a way that you can find your path around the backside of the mountain and up a gentle slope instead of worrying about the untraversable scale of belief, the mountain face, the sheer mountain face of belief in the front of the mountain, there is a way up the back, and I present that in the Doubter's Creed. So check it out and let me know what you think.